Saint James the Greater, the fiery apostle who drank the cup of Christ. Among the 12 apostles, Saint James the Greater, brother of John the Evangelist and son of Zebedee, stands out for his boldness, passion, and transformation. Called while working as a fisherman on the Sea of Galilee, James responded immediately to Jesus' invitation, leaving everything behind, his nets, his boat, and even his father. Mark 1 verses 19 to 20. This radical yes would define the rest of his life. James was part of Jesus' inner circle, one of the privileged three, along with Peter and John, who witnessed monumental events like the raising of Jairus' daughter, Mark 5 verse 37, the Transfiguration, Mark 9 verse 2, and the agony in the Garden of Gethsemane, Mark 14 verse 33. These were not just honors, but intimate glimpses into Christ's divine power and human suffering. But James' journey was not without flaws. His temperament was intense, fiery, even. Luke tells us how he and John once wanted to call down fire from heaven on a Samaritan village that rejected Jesus, Luke 9 verse 54. Jesus rebuked them, revealing the gentle heart of the gospel. It was perhaps this same passionate temperament that earned the brothers their nickname, Boanerges, sons of thunder, Mark 3 verse 17. Ambition versus servanthood. Another moment of tension came when James and John, perhaps through their mother, perhaps directly, asked Jesus to grant them the highest places of honor in his kingdom, Matthew 20 verses 20 to 23. Their ambition led to a teaching moment. Jesus reminded them that greatness in the kingdom of God comes through service, not power. Whoever wants to be great among you must be your servant. Matthew 20 verse 26. Jesus asked them, "Can you drink the cup that I am going to drink?" They boldly replied, "We can." Though they may not have fully understood the depth of that cup, the suffering, rejection, and death, it was a prophetic yes. James would be the first apostle to be martyred for Christ, Acts 12 verses 1 to 2, truly drinking the cup of sacrifice. Faith lessons from James' life. Zeal needs refinement. James' fire was real, but it needed guidance. As Christians, our passion must be shaped by love and patience, not anger or pride. Answer the call, even when it costs everything. James left everything behind the moment Christ called him. Today, Jesus still calls us away from comfort toward trust. Can we say yes like James? Humility over ambition. Though James once sought status, he later learned true greatness is in selfless service. We too must seek humility over recognition. Endurance to the end. James' life ended in martyrdom, a witness to ultimate faithfulness. As Jesus said, "Be faithful unto death, and I will give you the crown of life," Revelation 2 verse 10. How did St. James die? According to Acts 12 verses 1 to 2 in the Bible. About that time King Herod laid violent hands upon some who belonged to the church. He had James, the brother of John, killed with the sword. This means St. James was beheaded by order of King Herod Agrippa I around the year 44 AD in Jerusalem. He is the first apostle to be martyred for the faith, fulfilling Jesus' prophecy that James would indeed drink the cup of suffering, Matthew 20 verse 23. Legacy. His martyrdom was a turning point that inspired early Christians, showing that a life of discipleship may lead to suffering and death, but also eternal victory. His feast day is celebrated on July 25th.
Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. God bless you.